cross over live to Kakamega County, where we have our reporter Zacchaeus Mostame on standby. Zacchaeus, a very good morning to you. There is already a confirmed case in Kakamega, as was confirmed by the Governor Wycliffe Oparanya. But there are also issues with regards to concerns on the limited facility and how the county is able to combat the COVID-19 and, of course, its spread consequently. Zacchaeus, what picture can you paint for us with regards to what the situation is on the ground in Kakamega?
Thank you. Good morning to you. We are coming to you live from the county of Kakamega here in the heart of Western region. We are keeping an eye on the COVID-19 pandemic that has hit the whole world. Here in Kakamega, Kakamega County has already been affected with one confirmed case, a 19-year-old Switzerland student who was confirmed 2 days ago. He came from Switzerland, traveled through JKIA and came all the way to Mumias sugar company, to Mumias town, that is the Redo home, before traveling to Bungoma at Life Care Hospital. Then the patient was transported to Nairobi. He's currently at Mbagathi, where he is in isolation. That has actually hit the county hard, and it's all that everybody is making sure that they keep the hygiene to the high standards to make sure that they keep away from this COVID-19. But then just to get a gist of today, there is something now we are keeping an eye on, the issue of the curfew that was issued by President Uhuru Kenyatta. We want to get the gist of how is the feeling of Kakamega residents and Western region at large. Are they ready for this? What do they feel about this? I have some gentlemen here, residents of Kakamega. Labda utasema jina lako, usinisalimu bana, tuna wewe haujui mambo ya keep a distance. Sasa okay, nataka useme jina lako. Okay, hii sheria ya kutoka nje iliyotolewa na Rais Uhuru Kenyatta, wewe uko tayari kwamba inaanza leo?
Okay, my name is Douglas, a resident of this area, and concerning the issue of the curfew, we as Kenyans, I think we shall be able to obey, because it is a statement that was issued by the president. But on our side, we were questioning that issue of the curfew, because we were not that reliable on that issue of curfew, because we don't understand how the virus can be transmitted by maybe at night from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. So if that transmission of the virus is done, that is between 7 p.m. and 5 a.m. early in the morning, we don't understand. What about daytime, when people are meeting? Does the virus... So on our side, we were hoping, or we were thinking that maybe the virus is being transmitted at night. We don't understand.
Now, what is your feeling? What do you feel? What do you feel could have been done?
I think on our side, we were saying that, or we were hoping that maybe other measures which can be used to contain the virus can be better. But the issue of curfew, how is curfew connected with the virus? How can the virus be transmitted by the curfew? So we don't understand very well on that issue.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for speaking to us. The next gentleman here, unasema jina lako, alafu hii sheria ya kutotoka nje ambayo inaanza leo, wewe unahisi vipi kuhusiana na unadhania itasaidia pakubwa kuzuia maambukizi ya corona hapa Kenya?
Mimi naona itakuwa vigumu kwa sababu wananchi wengi ni wale wachua kali kujitafutia, alafu wanakuja usiku nyumbani, alafu vile nchi iko mapato imekuwa chini sana. Alafu serikali imesaidia kidogo kuzuia tukae nyumbani, alafu tujitafutie. Lakini ile masaa wameweka ndio wametufinya.
Serikali imesema watu wasitoke nje, lakini kwa saa moja si mahali pabaya. Saa moja si kama wewe umetoka kwa kibaro yako utakuwa tayari ushafika nyumbani bwana.
Alafu mapato imekuwa shida sana kwa sisi. Hata nyumbani kusurvive imekuwa shida. Lakini tumeshukuru serikali imetusaidia, magonjwa imesonga kidogo chini.
Asante. Wewe binafsi unanawa mikono na familia umekipa?
Niko na familia na wanatili hiyo masharti wametoa.
Okay, sawa. Asante. The last gentleman here, utaanza jina lako alafu tueleze mambo ya kafi. Wewe unahisi vipi kama mkazi wa Kakamega?
Kwa majina mimi naitwa Paul Ashono Marco, mkazi wa Kakamega County. Kwa hii issue ya coronavirus na hii masaa yenye tumewekewa na serikali ni ngumu sana kwa sisi watu wa jua kali, kwa sababu pesa imekuwa shida sana. Maana sasa tuko kwa msimu wa upanzi wa kupanda mbegu, mbolea nini, imekuwa shida kupata. Hasa hiyo masaa serikali imetuwekea imekuwa ngumu sana, lakini tutavumilia sababu ni maagizo ya serikali. Ndio naona hiyo imekuwa ngumu sana kwa kaunti ya Kakamega, imefanya uchumi merudi sana chini.
Asante sana. Thank you so much. Thank you for talking to us. Those are some of the Kakamega residents with their feeling about this. I'm seeing the last gentleman, the Boda sector. These are the people who have been affected so much. You wanted to say something quickly? One minute. What's your name?
My name is Curfew. My name is Rajabu Wesonga. I hail from here Kakamega. Kulingana na curfew ambayo serikali imeweka, ningependa kushauri wananchi tukumbatie, tusipe serikali kazi ngumu. Sisi wote tukumbatie hali hiyo kama njia moja ya kurahisisha serikali kucontrol infection ya corona. Please, aswa sana boda, tusiwe vichwa ngumu. Hiyo masaa ikifika tuende nyumbani mapema ili tupatie serikali kazi rahisi, tuchangie kuelekeza ama kuzuia ugonjwa wa corona kusambaa. Asanteni.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's the last gentleman with his views over this curfew. He says that the government has put in the measures and the Kenyans should not be hard hit so much so that they can give its way, so the government can, expedite this thing in a smooth manner. Earlier on, I heard the government spokesman speak on a local FM station saying that anybody who will be found outside could have done so intentionally, and therefore he or she will face the full force of law. He'll be arrested, or she or she'll be arrested, taken in, and then when the courts will come back to normalcy, he or she'll be charged. Therefore, all Kenyans should adhere to this fully to make sure that we keep COVID-19 away. And even as we have not been left behind, we have been sanitizing every minute, and we are making sure that we keep the loved ones safe by sanitizing every minute. From Kakamega County, my name is Zakis Masame, and now back to you in studio.